Welcome to another episode of Savage Talks. I have Jim here, who is a social activist, a sexual educator, sex educator.
Yep.
And the educator for More Than No.
I am. I'm the director of education.
So, therefore, let's drop some knowledge, shall we? Okay. Yeah, just like casually.
Just like, consent is needed and you can take it away and all the time. If you are into it, be into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Definitely, yes.
Into it.
Yeah.
If you're like, change my mind, snatch it back.
No!
No!
Okay, all right.
Consent is something that none of us have been taught early on when they're supposed to be. I think it's something that kids should be taught as adolescents, such as like when you're 3. When someone asks you for a hug, you should be able to say no instead of being forced to hug people that you don't really want to.
No.
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 Seriously, no.
Fuck off, no.
Not for me. Speaking of, I have a gift for you.
Okay, into it. What is it?
It's a carbon monoxide detector.
That's good. Safety first. Thank you.
Just want you to have that as a guest of the show.
I appreciate it. I like gifts.
Don't touch a button.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm nervous now.
Good. I wish there was a pamphlet that you could hand out to victims of abuse's friends.
Me too.
For things to say, things not to say. Can you make that pamphlet?
I'm working on this, actually. Building a class, actually, for allies. Look at there. It's coming true.
I also think it's handy to just have the pamphlet. Mm-hmm. Someone comes to you and says, this happened to me. And you're like, oh, I've read this pamphlet. Mm-hmm. Here's what you should do. Here's how I am going to help you. By being, whether it's like a listening ear or saying these things. It's not your fault.
And not saying certain things.
Tell me things to not say.
There's so many things, simple things, that you should not say. Why were you there? What were you doing? Did you have a lot of drinks? Did you lead him on? Did you lead her on? Why are you just now saying something? What took you so long? Just small things like that,
Tell me things that you should say to a victim of sexual or domestic abuse.
First thing you should ask, how can I help you? What do you need? Those are probably like the best things to kind of figure out.
And then be quiet and listen.
Oh, that's the best part. Listen to listen, not listen to respond.
Why is there so much disbelief when victims of sexual abuse come forward?
I don't know if it's so much disbelief or people are just scared of the truth. I think that people's favorites have become problematic and people are like, no, not this person. You don't know that person. Everyone is someone that you don't really know. Anyone can be a predator, just like anyone can be sexually assaulted. As you get older, dating and people receiving no's, sometimes they don't know how to process it. And I've had friends that have been punched in the face because people have not been able to receive their no's. People have been attacked. People have been murdered. So that's what my article was about. Why I am a little scared to date cis hetero men because they don't all know how to receive no's. There's also female identified folks and trans folks and queer folks that also don't know how to receive no's. But if you look at the television and the news, that's like the biggest population right now. That's like, I can't receive no, I'm going to hurt you.
You are also working to influence film and television.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that desire and where that stemmed from.
From watching television being portrayed wrong, and also it can be very triggering.
Yes.
So I think, if they have someone actually that has the correct information, they have the largest platform, why not give them something actually educational they can walk away with? It's kind of like my dream to watch something and be like,
they got it right.
Yeah.
Tell me about how sex education is a human right.
We all do it, so why not know how to do it correctly? We should also know how our bodies work, because, they're attached to all of this.
Yeah, I take mine everywhere I go.
I know, it kind of just follows me. Good days, bad days, it's still there. So I'd like to know how to maneuver through, and make sure it's well. And if I'm going to utilize it, make sure I'm utilizing it in an appropriate, safe way.
Female orgasm, queer sex, consent, protection, birth control, resources in case you do get pregnant, Plan B.
Ways to pleasure it, besides just orgasms.
Yes, please. Yeah,
Well
yes.
done. Did it.
Please.
Yeah.
This has been an episode of Savage Talks with Jimanekia Eborn. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Say bye, Jimanekia. Say bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Yes. Yes to bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
We're leaving.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
I'll stay because I live here.